I told myself that I would never, ever in my life do another course like that again because it was so difficult. You're sitting down cross-legged for 10 hours a day in silence. There's no reading, there's no writing, there's no exercising. You cannot do anything but meditate and sleep and eat. And your last meal is at like 11 a.m. Welcome to Finding Shalanda Michelle, and I am Shalanda Michelle, a place where you come to think, work, and live differently. In addition, we thrive. It's a lifestyle you were born to. As some of you know, I was recently in Ras Al Khaimah. It is another emirate in the UAE where I partook in a Vipassana meditation course. This is my second course. My first course took place in October 2019, the first year of me moving abroad, where I was on my search of my fullest, highest, truest expression of myself, hence Finding Shalanda Michelle. Interesting enough, I think it was meant that I be there. I kind of got a confirmation. The young lady that I shared a room with, she was actually at Rajkot with me. Small world, right? And it's funny because we didn't know each other. And we just started talking about our first experience with Vipassana. And we were like, when did you do it? Where did you do it at? And she was like, I know you. I have you in my phone saved as the American lady. Let's talk about what happened during this meditation session. Today's topic is to forgive or not to forgive. Is fear stopping you from living your life of more? If so, make sure you download the free worksheet of 7 steps to overcome fear. And while you're at it, grab the 5-video course on 7 steps to conquer fear, which is available for $19 only for a limited time. See you on the other side of fear, fear conqueror. There was so many emotions that came up. Emotions of anger, fear of losing a loved one, and unforgiveness were some of the negative emotions that appeared while I was sitting in darkness, cross-legged, listening to some chantings here and then. It was awesome those emotions came up because that let me know that even though we think that we may have forgiven a person, on the surface level, there probably some ill will or some unforgiveness that we're still harboring towards those individuals in our unconscious thinking. So I was able to release them. This is what I told myself when images of them came in my mind during meditation. I told myself, I release you. I let you go, I forgive you, and I send you love, I send you peace, and I send you joy. And as I released those individuals and I sent them positive emotions, I was released from pain in my right leg. And I should have said this in the beginning. So they have this session called Strong Determination. There are 3 sessions within the day. And I think it starts on day 3. And they tell you during these sessions, if you can, do not move. Sit as still as you can and just experience whatever you are experiencing. And eventually and hopefully it will pass. Because a lot of, like so many things in our life, they're like seasons. We have spring, we have winter, we have fall, we have summer, not in that exact order. And they pass. So just whatever we're experiencing in our life, eventually it's going to pass. So I sat there in that pain. It was really hard. It was a very intense pain, but I sat there. And like I told you, as these images came up and I released them, the pain started dissipating from my leg. And then I received joy. I received love. There's something flying over me. And I received peace overwhelmingly. I was just like, oh my God, this feeling. I don't want to get rid of this feeling. It felt so good. So that goes to say, you reap what you sow. What you put out is going to come back to you. So let's be mindful of what we're sending out into the atmosphere. Let's be mindful what we're sending out in the environment, in our friendships, in all of our relationships, in our marriages, at our workplaces, in our communities, at our places of worship. Let's be mindful what we're sending out, because like a boomerang, those things are going to come back to us. It's universal law and it's spiritual law. So what I want to do is I want to challenge you to do the exercise for yourself. Try sitting with yourself, doing a strong determination exercise and see what comes up. Now, don't try to make fear, don't try to make unforgiveness come up, but just sit there and experience whatever you're experiencing and release it. Release it. Release it. So I learned a lot from that. I really did. I learned a lot from this particular session, that there's continual work that needs to be done on Shalanda Michelle, and I'm not going to stop until I embrace the truest, fullest, highest expression of myself, and I am living my life of more. I mean, check out this. That's me. That beautiful background. That beautiful background. Yes. So with that being said, I send you love, I send you joy, I send you peace. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, make sure you hit that bell notification so you will be notified when I upload future videos. Love you. Mwah. Bye.